Okay, today we're going to look at a fun topic, bypassing antivirus. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a tool called Exocet. The tool's about 3 or 4 years old, but it's still relevant, still able to bypass a lot of these big antivirus engines. And we're going to test that with VirusTotal. VirusTotal runs against a lot of very common antivirus engines and is able to either detect that there's a virus in a file that you upload or it's malware. So we're going to try that. Or if you, in this case, can bypass it, it will not detect it, and we'll see how that works. We're going to create our own, and I have two of these VirusTotal pages up here so we can compare. What we're going to do is we're going to use MSF Venom, and everything's already there. It's perfect. We're going to create a Windows executable payload. That's what this is doing. We're going to have it run the calc executable, which it doesn't really matter what we have it running. We're going to encode it using Shikata. This alone is capable of bypassing some antivirus engines. We're going to do 10 iterations of Shikata encoding, and then we're going to format the output as an executable, and it's going to be an out.exe file. So we'll watch here as it goes through the 10 iterations of Shikata encoding, which it goes through very quickly. And we've got our out file. So there we go. That's step one. So now that we have that, let's upload that file to the first VirusTotal site page or window. I can get that right. And we'll go to the second window, and now we are going to use the Go language. What this is going to do is it's going to take that executable that we created. It's going to output it as a Go file. But Exocet, the tool that we're running these files against, is going to, or this file against, I should say, it's going to encrypt our original MSF Venom payload into a Go file. So this Go file is going to have our encrypted version of our payload. Now, we can't necessarily run a Go file on any Windows client, so the next thing we want to do is we want to take that Go file and we want to generate an executable from it. So it's kind of like we're going in reverse, right? We created an executable, we generated a Go file from that executable. Now we're taking that Go file and going back to an executable. But this executable is going to be built from the encrypted version of our original payload. And that should be able to bypass a lot of these engines. So let's send that version to VirusTotal. And while that's working, let's check our original. So look at that. 58 of the 72 engines were able to catch that file as a malicious file. So that's pretty good. The ones that didn't detect it, I suspect it's because of the Shikata encoding. But still, most of them detected the file. Now let's look at the file that we generated with Exocet from the Go encrypted file. Not so good. 18 of the 72 antivirus engines were able to detect it. And a lot of the ones that didn't are pretty big names. Avira, Bitdefender, who else do we have? McAfee. I mean, that's Panda. So yeah, it was successful. So we went from an original payload that was able to be detected by a majority of these antivirus engines to an encrypted payload using this Exocet tool that was only detected by 18 of the 72 antivirus engines. So hope you found that interesting. Just a quick little demo of bypassing antivirus. I'll put a link to Exocet in my description for this video. I'll put a link to their GitHub page, so you could check the tool out for yourself, read up more on it if you want. So hope this was useful. Hope you found it insightful, if anything. If you did, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.